WIXZ with the Beatles,
in which Doris gets her oats.
I'll take the first 4 callers now at 333-9160 to win a copy of the original Beatle Fan Club book.
You better believe it. Goodbye.
WIXZ congratulates Margaret Sanfilippo and Marilyn Gall of West Mifflin, Paul Daly of Pitcairn, and John Davis of Penn Hills, all who have just won a copy of the original Beatle Fan Club book on WIXZ's Beatle Weekend.
At 2:11 with the Beatles from their second album, and Money on WIXZ's Beatle Weekend, the Labor Day weekend at WIXZ. 1360 where the winners are.
MG Midgets, a British dynamite sports machine.
Holding the road in a new MG, taking life in stride, making it do what I want it to. Life ain't passing me by.
Midget's got a 1275cc engine, close ratio 4-speed, racing suspension, and quick rack and pinion steering. The car feels like it's part of the road. You feel like part of the car. Midget's price just over $2,500. A lot of car for little money.
Holding the road in a new MG, taking life in stride, making it do what I want it to. Life ain't passing me by. Holding the road in a new MG.
MG, now at Mark 8 Motors on Route 8, 4 miles past Etna. Mark 8 Motors, North Hills only sports car dealer. You're listening to the story of the Beatles on WIXZ McKeesport.
In 4 weeks. It's time once again for the Beatle album giveaway here on WIXZ. The first caller at 333-9160. The first caller at 333-9160 has a complete set of the Beatle albums. If you'll call me now at 333-9160. The first caller at 333-9160 has a complete set of the Beatle albums. Just a moment, we have a call on now. Let's see who we've got. Hello, who am I speaking with, please?
Amy Orman.
Amy? You spell it A-M-Y?
Right.
Amy, could I have your last name once again, please?
Orman. O-H-R.
O-H-R.
Uh-huh.
All righty.
M-A-N.
M-A-N. And Amy, where do you live?
104 Union Avenue.
104 Union.
Uh-huh.
Is that in Pittsburgh or some suburb?
North for sale.
North for Sales, okay. All righty. Amy? Amy Orman, 104 Union in North for Sales. You've got a complete set of Beatle albums, absolutely free, compliments of WIXZ, the music giant. And Amy, you stop on down to the WIXZ studios anytime after Labor Day between 9 and 5 and pick your copy up, all right?
Okay.
Okay, thanks for calling, Amy, and bye-bye.
Subaru. That's a car. Come take the wheel and feel the way you hold the road. Take the curves and make the turns in a Subaru. The darndest front-wheel drive, fanless engine, reclining seat, rack and pinion steering, stable ride, high-speed, low-cost son-of-a-gun small car you've ever seen.
Subaru, now at Mark 8 Motor Sales, Route 8, 4 miles past Etna. Mark 8 Motors, North Hills only sports car dealer.
The what? The Subaru. At 70 miles an hour, it doesn't even breathe hard.
Right now, I'll take the first caller at 333-9160. 333-9160. The first caller at 333-9160 wins a complete set of all the Beatle albums ever recorded. Taking the first caller at 333-9160 on WIXZ's Beatle Weekend. Winners receive a complete set of all the Beatle albums ever recorded. Last hour's winner was Bob Blewett of Verona. Drew Ondike of Pittsburgh, another winner these last few hours. Amy Orman of North Versailles, another winner. Debbie Comfort of Washington, another winner. Right now, your chance at 333-9160 to win a complete set of all the Beatle albums ever recorded while the Beatles were together as a group. We'd like to remind those of you who have Beatles albums coming and fan club magazines, if you're to pick them up at the WIXZ studios, please do not do so today. Pick them up tomorrow during normal business hours between...
Do you ever get that trap feeling when you go into a supermarket to pick up your bread, milk, and cigarettes? Then realize that you're going to have to wait in a checkout line for 15 or 20 minutes? Well, you're not alone. That's what the stop-and-go markets are all about. They save you all that interminable waiting. You're in and out of stop-and-go in 3 minutes, and you can buy just about anything that's available at any super. 3,000 items in all, and that includes every kind of picnic supply. So it's good to know they're open every single day of the year, including Labor Day. Why don't you make Stop and Go your holiday shopping headquarters and save time? 3,000 items, in and out in 3 minutes. Open 365 days a year, including Labor Day. Stop and Go, your fast shopping center. There's one near you.
Men, this is it. Back to the blackboard jungle. I want you men to plow through your books. I want you to tackle your assignments and go home, men. Go home to your homework. But remember, do it in style. A style that is worthy of Slack Shack, men. Do you hear, men? Slack Shack. As you leave the shores of summer and stride confidently into the halls of knowledge, bring with you the color, the flair, the fashion that has been given to you by that famed fashion educator, Levi's. Put away your rubber ducks. Put away your beach balls. Pick up your pencils and pens and skip along to school. Men, skip along. And remember, for schooling styles, come back, men. Come back to Slack Shack, Monroeville Mall, home of Levi's jeans.
You're listening to the story of the Beatles on WIXZ McKeesport.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Camera Radio, Pittsburgh's #1 store for stereo savings, presents right now, under the big top, before your very eyes, an event that will astound and amaze you. An event so unusual, so spectacular, that you will have to see it to believe it. Now, for the first time anywhere, Camera Radio presents Pittsburgh's first, Pittsburgh's largest, Pittsburgh's greatest, Pittsburgh's one and only $100,000 outdoor stereo tent sale. That's right. Beginning today, Camera Radio's entire $100,000 inventory will go on sale at rock-bottom prices. There will never be another sale like this one. Receivers, speakers, turntables, cartridges, tape recorders, over 2,000 famous name-brand stereo components, all on sale. Some at below dealer costs. You'll save up to 60% on all of the finest in stereo equipment. All on sale at Camera Radio's stereo clearance sale. Pittsburgh's first $100,000 outdoor stereo tent sale, with savings up to 60% under the big top at
Camera Radio, consultants in sound.
Bring your Master Charge or Bank America card. Open every night till 9.
Camera Radio is located at 2801 Liberty Avenue. You're in? Then 1, 2, 3. You're out. At your nearby stop-and-go market. Here's a real time saver. 3,000 big-name items. In and out in 3 minutes with no long checkout lines. And open 365 days a year from 7 a.m. until midnight, including Labor Day. Bright, wide aisles. Everything in easy reach, from popsicles to pinochle decks. From frozen food to photographic supplies. From hamburger meat to buttermilk. There are 44 stop-and-go stores in the Pittsburgh area. Every one of them conveniently located with lots of parking space any time of the day or night. Remember that on Labor Day weekend and on Labor Day itself, the perfect picnic center with paper plates, pickles, and peanut butter. 3,000 items, and you're in and out in 3 minutes. Stop and Go, the time saver, where there's never a long checkout line. Shop the store where you're in and out 1, 2, 3. Stop and Go. There's one near you to help you shop fast on Labor Day and every day. You're listening to the story of the Beatles on WIXZ McKeesport.
Right now, I'll take the first phone call to win a complete set of all the Beatle albums at 333-9160 on WIXZ's Beatle Weekend. First phone call right now at 333-9160 wins a complete set of all the Beatle albums containing 17 albums in each set. Going to go to the phone right now. WIXZ, what's your name?
Mark Goodson.
Mark what?
Goodson.
Mark Goodson, where do you live?
Pittsburgh.
You live in Pittsburgh. Well, Mark, you hang on the line, but right now I want to say congratulations. You just won yourself a complete set of all the Beatle albums ever made. What do you think about that?
Wow.
Are you enjoying the Beatles story?
Yep.
Well, you continue to do so, and you hang on the line. I'll be right with you. Congratulations, Mark Goodson of Pittsburgh, who just won himself a whole set of all the Beatle albums, and I've got one more to give away next hour.
Stop and Go, the 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. food stores. From dawn's early light till you go to bed at night. Stop and Go convenience stores have everything in sight. Like coffee, cake, and fruit pies, snacks and pizza treats, canned hams, chipped ham, and tasty luncheon meats, baby food, party nuts, ice cream and cubes, picnic things and other things to test your TV tubes, pet food, flower seeds to make your garden green, kitty toys and rug shampoo to keep your carpet clean. Stop and Go, the 3,000-item convenience store. You're next at the checkout counter.
What's the dullest way in the world to waste your time? Right, standing in a 20-minute checkout line with $1 worth of groceries. Well, end that nonsense. Shop, Stop and Go. Choose from 3,000 brand name items and be back in your car in 3 minutes. And that goes for all 44 Stop and Go stores. All clean, wide-aisled, and well-lighted. But the best feature of all is convenience. In and out in 3 minutes. That's a Stop and Go promise. Just ask the manager. He's right there to say, you're next at the checkout counter. Stop and Go. Open 7 a.m. to midnight, 365 days a year. You're listening to the story of the Beatles on WIXZ McKeesport.
There is no...
If you're an ice cream lover, this is your month, and Baskin-Robbins is your place because they've set aside the whole month of September for a Chocolate Lovers Festival. 30 beautiful days to celebrate the joys of chocolate. Your Baskin-Robbins 31 ice cream store has 16 luscious, irresistible chocolate flavors for you to love. 2 of them created especially for this festival. There's nuts over chocolate, rich Baskin-Robbins chocolate ice cream, chock full of crunchy toffee-coated peanuts. Then there's Bavarian chocolate mint, light Swiss chocolate mint ice cream streaked with ribbons of dark chocolate mint. 2 new flavors plus 14 all-time favorites. Flavors like peppermint fudge ribbon, espresso, devil's food cake, or German chocolate ice cream and Rocky Road. And there's fudge and mandarin chocolate sherbet. If you're not drooling for a cone or a sundae or a big dish of Baskin-Robbins chocolate ice cream by now, obviously you're not a chocolate ice cream lover. But if you are, hurry on over to your Baskin-Robbins 31 ice cream store and join the Chocolate Lovers Festival.
Ever wonder about how much time you spend each year standing in a supermarket checkout line? 13 hours if you're an average family shopper. Now, isn't that a waste? Especially those times when you're buying only 3 or 4 items. Well, why not reduce your shopping time and come to Stop and Go? Choose from 3,000 famous brand items and be back in your car in 3 minutes. There are 44 Stop and Go stores around the area, and every one of them clean and well lighted, stocked with everything from Band-Aids to barbecue sauce, from pantyhose to peanut butter. And they're open every day of the year from 7 a.m. till midnight with parking space always available. And there's one near you. So we suggest you waste a little less time in checkout lines and come to Stop and Go. You're in and out in 3 minutes. And that's a Stop and Go promise. Just ask the manager. He'll be the fellow who says, you're next at the checkout counter. Stop and Go. Open 365 days a year, 7 a.m. till midnight. They save you time. You're listening to the story of the Beatles on WIXZ McKeesport.
To slash prices to get rid of a giant overstock. Over 300 brand new bikes are greatly reduced for a fast sellout. Get big savings on the complete Suzuki line of 18 different dirt, street, and trail bikes. Save on Moto Guzzi, Norton, AJS, and Ducati. Sorry, no prices over the phone, but Kelly's guarantees you won't find lower prices anywhere. And as an extra bonus, everyone who visits Kelly's during this great sale will be given a professional $20 riding helmet for only $9.95. See Kelly's for guaranteed lowest prices on Suzuki, Moto Guzzi, Norton, AJS, and Ducati. And everyone gets a $20 riding helmet for only $9.95. Kelly's Motorcycles, 3351 Bigelow Boulevard, just 2 minutes from downtown Pittsburgh. Kelly's Motorcycles, professional people serving the serious rider.
Never before in your lifetime have you witnessed a sale like this one. A sale so large that it's being held outdoors. A sale where you can see and hear over $100,000 worth of stereo equipment on display under one roof. I mean tent. Save up to 60% of the largest selection of famous name stereo equipment in the tri-state. There is only one store in Pittsburgh big enough to offer these kind of savings. Camel Radio, with Pittsburgh's first, Pittsburgh's largest, Pittsburgh's one and only $100,000 outdoor stereo tent sale. It starts today. A clearance sale so unbelievable that some stereo components are marked below dealer's costs. Save hundreds of dollars on famous brand name stereo receivers, speakers, tape recorders, televisions. Come to Pittsburgh's first $100,000 outdoor stereo tent sale with savings up to 60% under the big top at
Camera Radio, consultants in sound.
Bring your Master Charge or Bank America card. Open every night till 9.
Camera Radio is located at 2801 Liberty Avenue. Right now, I'm going to take the first 4 phone callers, or the first phone call right now, 333-9160, to win a complete set of all the Beatle albums ever made on WIXZ's Beatle Weekend. I'll take the first phone call right now to win a complete set of all the Beatle albums at 333-9160. Phone is ringing off the wall right now. WIXZ, hello.
Hi.
Hi, what's your name, dear?
Patty Wilson?
What is it, Patty?
Yeah.
Patty Wilson. Patty, where do you live?
Plum?
You live in Plum.
Yeah.
Oh, dear, you just won yourself a complete set of all the Beatle albums ever made.
Thank you.
What do you think about that? You like that? Are you enjoying the story of the Beatles?
Yeah.
Well, dear, you hang on the line, and congratulations once again to Patty Wilson of Plum. And you hang on the line. I'll be with you in just a moment, all right? Okay, I've got one more set to give away next hour.
If you're an ice cream lover, this is your month, and Baskin-Robbins is your place because they've set aside the whole month of September.
Right now, my friend, I'll take the first phone call to win a complete set of all the Beatle albums at 333-9160 on WIXZ's Beatle Weekend. Taking the first phone call right now to win a complete set of all the Beatle albums containing 17 albums in each set. Call 333-9160 right now. Its phone is ringing. WIXZ, hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
Sid Davis.
What is it?
Sid Davis. S-I-D-D-A-V-I-S.
Sid Davis. Okay, Sid, where do you live?
43 Walnut Street in Natrona.
43 Walnut Street in Daytona. Do you have any idea what you've just won?
No, I don't. I'm so excited.
Let me tell you. You just won every album the Beatles have ever recorded.
Oh, that's just wonderful.
Isn't that great? Are you listening to the Beatles story?
Yes, we've been listening to it since Saturday.
Well, that's fantastic. Sid, well, congratulations. You hang on the phone. I'll be with you in just a second, all right?
Thank you.
Congratulations, Sid Davis of 43 Walnut Street in Natrona, who just won herself a set of Beatle albums. And we've got another one to give away next hour.
Stop.
Out there is a mountain to be found. Out there is a silver city rising from the ground. Out there is a road that's calling. Summer's here, so stop your stalling. Right here is your 14 with a clearance sale to help you get out there.
Right here, right now, your Ford dealer's clearance sale is in full swing. The 73s are coming, and he's making room for them with especially great deals deals on new 72 Ford Pintos, Mavericks, Mustangs, Torinos, Galaxy 500s, and LTDs to help you get out there.
Right here is your 14 with a clearance sale to help you get out there.
Okay, I'll take the first caller now at 333-9160 to rip off a Beatles set of 17 albums from the music giant. Oh, phone is ringing. Let's take the first call. Hello, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
How are you today?
Fine, and you?
Oh, I'm fine. What's your name?
Lynn Ward.
Lynn Ward?
Yeah, that's it.
W-A-R-D?
That's right.
Okay, where do you live?
It's 640 Montclair Street.
640 what?
Montclair.
Spell it.
M-O-N-C-L-A-I-R.
Uh-huh. Okay. Well, then, you have just ripped me off for 17 albums and an entire Beatles set. How about that?
Great.
You gonna enjoy them?
Oh, you better believe it.
You've been listening to our Beatle Weekend?
Oh, all weekend.
All of it, huh?
Every bit of it.
Okay, well, thanks for calling us up and playing our game, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
You're listening to the story of the Beatles on WIXZ McKeesport.
Radio is located at 2801 Liberty Avenue. That's the 11-hour Beatles story. WIXZ thanks each and every one of you for listening and congratulates the winners of the 17-album Beatles sets. The Labor Day Beatle Weekend continues until midnight tonight on the Music Giant.
Ladies and gentlemen, from WIXZ McKeesport, the home of summer fun in western Pennsylvania, here's more solid rock and gold.
WIXZ Radio, another music hour.
Say with the Jackson 5 looking through your windows, 7:15 under cloudy skies, 67 degrees, and solid rock and gold with the Beatles.
More music, solid rock and gold.
I'll say goodbye.
WIXZ with gorgeous Karen and her brother Richard. Now we'll say goodbye to love. 7:23 at the Music Giant with Brian Hartford on the Labor Day Beatles Weekend until the midnight hour from 69 Abbey Road albums called The End.